So are you looking at improving the quality of the foods that you eat? If you do, you've probably gotten onto the idea of looking at things organic. Now, what is organic? Now, yes, as well as it being a fancy term, and note that all countries' labelling of organic is different, a simple way to look at it is when it comes to foods that are growing, it's avoiding pesticides and chemicals that are put on those foods. Why would you do that? Well, if you can prevent animals from eating your crops, then you can grow a whole lot more food to sell. So if pesticides and chemicals are designed to keep the animals from foods because they die, then what do they do to us when we eat those foods? This is one of the main reasons why people are going organic. Also, people don't want to consume hormones and antibiotics, preservatives and artificial flavours. They're essentially chemicals as well that have been added to the foods. If you're like most people, if someone was to hand you hormones, chemicals on a plate, you probably wouldn't say, yes, I'm going to eat this for dinner. But that's what we do when we eat a lot of the foods that are laden with these ingredients. So we know that there is a cost to going organic, and that's because there is a cost to maintaining your health. But I want you to know that you don't have to get everything organic. One way to look at it is look at the foods that are very laden with pesticides and chemicals or hormones and avoid them. So you can do that by going to the EWG. There's a list that's published every year of the dirty dozen, the 12 foods that have the most heavily chemicals, pesticides and chemicals added to them. And you can avoid those 12, or obviously by getting those organic. You can also opt for organic meat, fish that's hormone and chemical free by looking at labelling. So I also love the thumbnail test. When it comes to my produce, like fruit for example, if you can press your thumbnail on the outer layer and it pierces the skin, pierces the flesh, then guess what? Those are going to leak in pesticides and chemicals very easily, so you definitely want to opt for those organic. And the last tip is to look at things like a pesticide removal spray. I love a brand that I have locally, and you can look at those things to support in cleaning the outside areas for those things that are non-organic. So guys, you know I'm always going to support you in your health journey, so the best place to find me is here at 𝐓𝐫𝐿𝐴.co, where you can sign up for my newsletter and make sure that you feel supported on your health journey. Now, if you feel like there are some comments or questions that you have on this, please leave me a comment below. I would love to support you. And if there is someone that might need some inspiration in this particular area, then feel free to share this so you can support them on their health journey as well. Take care.